I'm Mindy Peterson, host of Enhance Life with Music podcast, where we explore the ways music transforms everyday life. And this is Microhance, a microdose of musical enhancement. We are now halfway through September, which here in the US is like the other new year, that busy but exhilarating fall season when students are back to school and all of us are getting back into a more structured, disciplined way of living after the looser summer vibe. One thing I realized quickly in my experiences as both a music teacher and a parent is this: all of us, kids and adults alike, have limited self control. Rather than constantly drawing on this limited resource, this season is the perfect time to build routines, not self control. When I was teaching, I would often share the strategy with families in the fall as they adjusted to new schedules and entered a fresh learning season. The idea was to help parents support their child's music journey by building practice time right into the daily routine. But this tip is equally relevant for parents, adult students, and lifelong learners. Really, anyone who wants to commit to something valuable, but knows they won't always feel like doing it in the moment. Here's why routines are so powerful. First, they remove decision fatigue. When an activity has a set place in your day, you don't waste mental energy deciding whether or when to do it. Second, routines reduce conflict. Instead of negotiating every day with yourself or with your child about whether practice, exercise, or study is going to happen, the routine has already decided it for you. Third, routines create consistency. Small, regular investments of time do add up to big results. For music students, mornings often work best for music practice because students are fresh and practice becomes part of the flow. Breakfast, music practice, brush teeth, bus stop. But if mornings don't work, find a time that does, right after school or right after dinner, and protect it. The key is consistency, not perfection. This principle extends far beyond music. Want to read more? Exercise regularly? Start journaling? Build those things into your routine at a predictable, sustainable time of day so you don't try to rely on willpower in the heat of the moment. One practical tip: try writing down your daily routine, whether it's just for yourself or as a family, and post it somewhere visible. Stick with it until it becomes automatic. Adjust as needed, but remember the goal is to let the routine carry the burden so you don't have to rely on sheer self-control. I love this quote from Vince Lombardi. Habits are those actions that get us through our day without a whole lot of conscious thought. It's our habits that distinguish winners from everyone else. So as you settle into this other new year, ask yourself, what routines can you put in place now that will serve you well all season and maybe for years to come? And if you have a child in music lessons, give them the gift of a strong routine instead of trying to power through on self-control. It will set them up not only for success in music, but for lifelong habits that carry into every area of life. Remember, when we build routines, we don't just shape our days, we shape our future selves. At this time of year, I want to remind you that you can view episodes of this podcast by category on our website. One of those categories is education and community, a perfect fit for fall. There you'll find all episodes that explore how music enhances and transforms learning, great resources for parents, teachers, and lifelong learners. Go to the Archives tab on my website or click the link in the show notes. Finally, I'm kicking off my own adventure with this new season, a brand new email newsletter called Soundbites. Some of you have already signed up through my website. Thank you. And now I'm excited to bring this project to life. Soundbites will be an occasional note from me, probably once a month, sharing free giveaways, inspiring quotes, behind-the-scenes photos, and simple hacks to transform everyday life with music. It's a more personal way to stay connected beyond the podcast. To join the list, just click the link in the show notes or head to my website and choose Newsletter from the menu. Thank you for joining me today. Here's to building strong routines that free up energy, reduce stress, and make room for the things that matter most. I'm Mindy Peterson, and I hope this inspires you to enhance your life with music.